My name is Adam Buker. I seek to tell stories, though my work isn't known yet. I write, I film, and I compose. My challenges are many, yet I will be heard, even if I am only one small voice. So for those of you who are familiar with Ren's definition of art, you might be aware that she considers art to be a selective recreation of reality, according to an artist's metaphysical value judgments. And curiously, you might also know that she does not consider photography to be an art form. But I do think photography can serve a similar purpose as visual art. The function of fine art photography, I would say, would be to provide, instead of a selective recreation of reality, photography is a selective documentation of reality. And see, and there's the key difference. An artist who paints or sculpts or uses a computer can bring anything that's in his imagination to life on a canvas, on paper, in clay, or in binary bits and bytes. But a photographer is only able to choose what kind of equipment that he uses, what kind of lens is he going to use, what focal length is it, how wide or how tight is he going to set the aperture, how much light is getting through the lens and either onto the film or to the digital sensor. How is he going to process the image in post? Now, he can do a lot of things with the images that he gathers, but the thing is, the camera itself can't give you anything other than what's already there. A photographer has to think about composition of subject very, very carefully. Now, I dabble in photography solely as a hobbyist. I used to do it when film was a lot cheaper than it is now. I used to use a Canon film camera from the early 1980s. And of course, now that I have a digital camera, which I can use my old Canon FD lenses with, I've started to take photographs again. This has led me to try to experiment with how to capture different subjects, whether it's people in my life, things that I do find beautiful, like the sunset, or the city that I live in. I love living in Springfield. I think it's a very wonderful city, and there are many good things about it. It's very easy to get around the city. The downtown area is absolutely gorgeous. And there's a lot within Springfield that I find beautiful that I seek to capture in photographs. And lately, with the Sahara Dust cloud coming in, it gave me an opportunity to go ahead and take a photograph of sunset in a way that I hadn't done before. And so I kind of had a challenge set for myself. I think the results turned out pretty nice, but I do think that the work involved in this was a process of joy and almost kind of like a meditation, really. And with that, I think I'm gonna call it a day. Anyway, peace, happy creating, and I'll see you next time.